This is how generative AI revolutionizes education and learning. Every child needs to know this. Every child, every teacher needs to teach this in their school or university. Hey everyone, ever dreamt of a personal tutor who adapts to your learning style for any subject or skill? Today I am unveiling a custom GPT tool that promises just that. Stick around till the end, you won't want to miss this. As you know, OpenAI has just released their custom GPT store. Now anybody can create a custom GPT on literally anything by just inputting English language. You don't need coding skills for this. So this is my ChatGPT interface. I'll go to Explore GPT and I'll talk about a custom GPT called Universal Primer. Learn everything about anything by runway.com. So you can visit their website. It's a finance platform. So let's start learning something. So first prompt I'll give, what can you do? So let's ask this GPT what all it can do for us, right? So as a universal primer, I am here to provide detailed and in-depth explanation on any subject you are interested in. My approach is inspired by teaching methods of Richard Feynman, aiming to make complex topics easily understandable. I break down information into simpler components using analogies, relate concepts to everyday experiences, and cover technical details thoroughly. Whether it's science, technology, mathematics, or any other field, I can guide you through learning it step by step, ensuring you grasp the concept fully before moving on. If you have a specific topic in mind, let's dive in. Okay, so teach me about generative AI. Let's see. So the first, there is a definition, then it starts off with a basic concept, and then few technical details like machine learning models, neural networks, data and training applications, then examples of generative adversarial networks. So understanding your background. Now this is the cool part of this GPT. Now it will ask you questions to understand my background knowledge, to understand how much knowledge I have. To proceed effectively, I need to gauge your familiarity with certain concepts, how familiar you are with. So let's answer these questions. Basic machine learning concepts like training models and data sets. The first is no, I don't have that knowledge. 2. Neural networks and deep learning, no. Specific terms like GANs and VA is 3. I'm just a ChatGPT user, that's it. So I don't know anything technical about this. So just enter. Now this is called personalized learning. So alright, since you're not familiar with basic machine learning concepts and neural networks or concepts like GANs, VAEs, let's start from ground up. We'll go through these concepts step by step using easy to understand analogies to make concepts clear. So it starts off with, what is machine learning? Machine learning is a way of teaching computers to learn from data, much like how we learn from our own experiences. Imagine teaching a child to differentiate between cats and dogs. You'll show them many pictures of each, and over time they start recognizing characteristics to define cat versus a dog. In machine learning, the computer does something similar. It learns from examples to recognize patterns to make decisions. It's amazing. Amazingly, it has explained it to the level of knowledge I have. It's really amazing. So then it goes on to neural networks, deep learning, then what is GAN and variational autoencoders, and now again questions. To ensure you are following along, could you try explaining in your own words what machine learning is? This will gauge me. Now it is checking my knowledge. So okay, so I have given the answer. Machine learning is like teaching a child about difference between cats and dogs, and over a period of time he starts learning, recognizing, and over a period of time he starts recognizing the difference. That's it, enter. Now let's see what the response is. Exactly right. Your analogy captures the essence of machine learning very well. It's about teaching a computer to recognize patterns and make decisions based on examples, much like learning to differentiate between cats and dogs. Now that we have a basic understanding of machine learning, let's move into the next layer of complexity, applying these concepts to Gen AI. So what is Gen AI? Learning from data, understanding patterns, and creating new data. Real world applications. Next step, testing understanding. Now it's again asking me questions. So let's do a quick test to your understanding. Can you describe me how Gen AI models might learn to create new music? Think about the process it would go through from learning to generating. This will help you. No. If I say no, let's see what happens. No problem. Let me explain. Generative AI model might learn to create music step by step. See? Can you see? If I say no, the content generated is different. If I say yes, the content generated is different. This is how generative AI revolutionizes education and learning. Every child needs to know this. Every child. Every teacher needs to teach this in their school or university. You can check out my other videos on creating music with AI.